Hey, what's good, you guys? This is Big Phil 20 hitting you guys up with a brand new video, and I'm here to talk about motherfucking Beyonce and that fucking halftime performance at the Super Bowl. Now, I'm really going through something tragic right now. A loved one of mine just passed away. It was my beloved grandmother, and um, I wasn't able to. She passed away actually right on the Super Bowl date on Sunday, so I wasn't specifically able to make this video as soon as I could, but now I am making it, so let me go ahead and weigh in on my thoughts of the Super Bowl halftime performance. First of all, let me just go ahead and say this. When the halftime performance becomes bigger than the actual Super Bowl itself, the NFL needs to do something different. And I'm just gonna say that I love football. Actually, I watch it with my brothers and my cousins and friends all the time, every fucking season. We had a big Super Bowl gathering here. It was awesome. It was great. Um, the Ravens versus the 49ers. I did not want the 49ers to win because that ratchet ass Chris Culliver. And if you all know what the fuck I'm talking about, you guys look it up. His anti-gay comments about gays not being in the fucking football. You know what? That shouldn't make me judge the whole team. But since my team wasn't on it anyway, and I'm not gonna tell you who my team is because y'all gonna clown. But since my team wasn't on the Super Bowl anyway, I had to find little reasons to dislike another team. So I'm glad the Ravens won. I'm glad that Ray Lewis, in his retirement year, was able to win a Super Bowl. That's very rare, and I'm just glad that he was able to do that. Now, let's go ahead and get to the creme de la creme. Beyonce's halftime performance was all that in a bag of fucking chips. It was. She brought the house down. It was the best halftime show that anybody has ever had in our generation. Do you understand what I'm saying? In our generation, she knows how to tear the house up. Despite what you guys think, I'm actually a Beyonce fan. I'm not a stan. I'm a fan of some of her music. I'm definitely a fan of her fucking performances. I'm definitely a fan of her fucking presence and her shutting the shit down. So, my problem with people is that Beyonce, according to them, Beyonce can do no wrong. Like the fucking national anthem thing that happened. Seriously, Beyonce did lip sync it. She backtracked it. She backplayed it. It was her voice. It's not that big of a deal. But at the same fucking time, you have to look at it and say, if it was any other artist, you people would have been reading them for filth. But because it was Beyonce, she can do no wrong, girl. She can do no motherfucking wrong. So anyway, the halftime performance was awesome. I thought it was great. Um, I will say it was not the best performance of all time because we've seen it before, and that's my only critique of it. Now, if you guys have my Twitter at BigZo20, follow BigZo20 on Twitter because I only have 36 followers. Isn't that some bullshit? I only got 36 motherfucking followers, y'all, but y'all know I haven't been doing the Twitter thing like that. So I'm starting to get into the Twitter thing. Please follow me, BigZo20 on Twitter, okay? I will post my Twitter link in the fucking description box, and you guys can can definitely click the link and follow me there. Um, so as far as I'm concerned, the the halftime show was awesome, but it was not her best performance. We've seen this shit before. We've seen the fucking holograms. We've seen the grinding, the shoving your coochie in everybody's faces. But girl, she was doing some pelvic thrusts like a motherfucker. I mean, she was just riding people's faces, And I said the same thing that somebody else said on YouTube. They said whoever was in the front fucking row when she got on her knees during the Halo performance, girl, I know they wanted to dive right the fuck in. Did y'all see that person touching her thigh? I was afraid that somebody was just gonna rip her into the damn audience. But they knew better. They knew they were gonna get shot the fuck down by motherfucking Beyonce's people. But anyway, um, um, I felt that it was great. Now let me go ahead and do my critiques. The first part of it was just awesome. And she was singing live and she was dancing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 10, 10, shabam. Then let's get to the fucking bullshit. Not the bullshit, but the fucking shit that really tore me up. When motherfucking Kelly and Michelle came out. I'm gonna say Kelly. Now I'm not gonna get on Michelle because I think that Michelle did the best she could. Michelle is that bitch. She's on Broadway. She did fucking Chicago. She's on other shows on Broadway, and she had so many gospel albums. And she's about to have another new. I'm sure. I think it's an R&B album that's about to come out. I'm not sure. Somebody, correct me if I'm wrong. But let's get to shit. When Kelly and Michelle came up out there, because everybody had known for some time that Destiny's Child was not going to be coming. Everybody had known for some time that it was rumored that Destiny's Child was going to reunite for the halftime performance. But Michelle sort of discredited that, and I'm sure she was just doing that so people wouldn't expect it. And it was supposed to be a big old surprise, but people leaked the information anyway, because, queens that work for camps, they leak shit. It happens. It's queenery, but it happens. So they came out there, and let me tell you, Kelly was looking thick than a motherfucker. I was like, damn, Kelly, what the hell? And Kelly was giving so much attitude and fierceness, honey. I forgot Beyonce was in the middle. And I'm not dissing Beyonce, but my eyes was on Kelly that whole time. The Destiny's Child segment, Kelly was serving it. Michelle was still looking awkward, but Michelle always looked awkward in the performance with them. She always looked awkward in videos with them. I mean, she could not, Michelle is, and I don't think that it's not that she can't dance, but she's so skinny that the movements that they do is very voluptuous, curvy, sassy movements, and she just automatically looks stiff next to them. Kelly was serving it. She was serving it. Now, I will tell you the shade that Beyonce threw them, because when they had to sing, Beyonce made sure their mics was lowered. The volume on Kelly and Michelle's mics was not high at all. You had to be like, girl, what did y'all say? Girl? Oh, I think they're singing a little bit. I think I hear a little bit of that note coming out of Kelly's voice. That was some shade Beyonce, but we all know you had to remind us that those are your backup dancers and not your group. And then she fucking dismissed their asses and finished the performance by her damn self. She was like, bitch, bye. But you know what? I think it was cool for them to even come out there and for her to even allow them to be there. And I think it was just great because, to be honest, Beyonce would not have attributed any of her success without the development of Destiny's Child, and Destiny's Child developed her into the artist that she is today. Despite what all these queens and shit are saying on fucking Twitter and on Facebook and all that shit, it is true. You would not be where you are, Beyonce, if it was not for your original group. Furthermore, LaToya and Latavia. Just saying. And that's not me hating, I'm just saying. You have to be real with it. Beyonce, everybody's talking about, Beyonce did not have to invite them on there because she's a fucking superstar. And I don't understand why she's inviting them there because, she worked hard for that moment. Yes, she did, but she knew that everybody would be gagging to have Destiny's Child come back. Just like if they do another album together, people would be gagging for that. And I honestly would buy the album. I have not bought an album in a long fucking time. I buy independent artist albums, but I have not bought mainstream artist albums in a minute. And I would buy that fucking album. If Destiny's Child came back, I would buy that. To be honest with you, I would. So yeah, it was fine. It was awesome. I loved it. I loved it. I'm sitting there with my brothers and my brother and his friends and stuff, and they're just like, they're like, Big Zoe, why are you even getting as hype as you are? And I'm like, because shit, bitch. Because it is a good motherfucking performance. It was. She tore the house down. I love how she had her face lighted up in the crowd. She had the fireworks. She had a 10-10 shabam, honey. 10-10 shabam, okay? Now, let's get to the fuckery, okay, of people. Keisha Cole, for some reason, and somehow, was able to integrate her fucking ratchet-ass ghetto name into this fucking experience. It really pissed me off because the whole night you had the lineup of Jennifer Hudson performing with the Sandy Hook children from that tragedy that happened with the Sandy Hook massacre. I did not do a video about it because, I was respecting that. I think that everybody was doing videos about it. I'm not dissing them for doing videos about that, but it's just, for me, I want to weigh in. I'm going to weigh in on the gun control policy soon, and it's going to be connected with that situation, but I'm not going to go into it now. I didn't want to go into it at the time that it happened. But Jennifer Hudson, she performed the Sandy Hook children. It was a beautiful performance. I'm glad that she let them perform first because she would have overpowered them. Because you know, Jennifer Hudson gives from 10 to fucking 10. The beginning of the performance, she gives fucking shutting down the house. To the end of the performance, she gives shutting down the house. And she doesn't know how to rein that voice in. And I really believe that Jennifer Hudson should take voice coaching lessons again. Only, and this is no diss to her, but I just feel like she has a powerful, just such a powerful Madame voice. Madame. And I just feel like she should be able to rein that shit in because I don't know. I don't know. It's just some of her performances I don't really like. But I love her. I love her voice when she's able to control it. You know? Alicia Keys, first of all, let me weigh in on these motherfuckers, first of all. For all y'all dissing Alicia Keys, oh, she told the fuck, she messed that motherfucking song up. She chopped and screwed through it. What performance was you listening to? What were you listening to? I didn't hear her mess up the national anthem. As a matter of fact, she sung it live. Ooh, did he go there? Yeah, she sung it live. Ooh, he went there again. Let me go there a third time. The bitch sung it live, and I know it was cold there. And she sung it the fuck live. Did Beyonce do the same thing? No. So props to you, Alicia Keys, for singing the shit live, knowing that messes up your singing voice or it's not ideal for a singer, but you are a performer and you are a fucking singer at heart and you sung that shit live. Beyonce is a performer at heart. She's not a singer at heart. There's a difference between Beyonce and Alicia Keys. Beyonce is a performer. That's not dissing her, but she's gonna make sure above all else that her performance is flawless, which means that if this bitch has to lip sing, just like, by the way, she did lip sing Halo a bit. By the way, y'all re-look at the performance. You know, she has to lip sync, she'll make sure she does this, make sure the performance is 10-10 shabam. Alicia Keys was a singer at heart, so she sung that national anthem. I thought she did a wonderful job, and kudos to her. She looked a fucking amazing. That ass. Alicia Keys, I know Alicia Keys always had booty, but goddamn, Alicia Keys' butt was just, was I the only one who missed that? Her ass was eating up that piano chair. Lord have mercy, that piano bench. Alicia Keys' performance was wonderful. Then you had Beyonce, then you had Destiny's Child, then you had Beyonce again. This whole performance of Super Bowl, of the Super Bowl, all the performances in the Super Bowl was about women empowerment. And for Keisha Cole, for your ratchet ass to come in and just talk all this shit about it, and well, she talk all this shit about it, she didn't come for Beyonce, but to ruin that moment by even being negative to one of them was awful. And you should be ashamed of yourself, bitch, because first of all, everybody done read you, everybody done said everything there is to say negative about you, but I'm going to try it a little bit harder, okay? Bitch, when will you get a Super Bowl performance opportunity? When will you get to be able to book the national anthem for a Super Bowl? When have you been relevant for the past couple of years? When has your voice ever been on point? When has your performances ever been on point, honey? When have you been the matriarch of performance, the matriarch of being able to bring down the house? Sweetheart, sit your ass the fuck down. Now, I'm not going to be ratchet and everything and talk about your family like everybody else is doing. I think that's ratchet. Y'all need to stop that. But Keisha, you really need to have a couple of seats, bitch. You really do. You should have checked, you should have checked yourself before you even opened your mouth and said some shit like that. And then for everybody to co-sign behind her ass, y'all fucked up too. Because, bitch, she gonna come on and say, and see, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it because everybody was already reading her rights. But when she talked shit about Michelle, but then she's gonna come on and say, oh, this is just payback because she talked about my performance a couple of years ago. As a matter of fact, I think it was 2010. First, there's 2 points. 2 points. First, that was 3 years ago. Bitch, is you childish? Is you stupid, bitch? It was 3 years ago. Second, has anybody brought up the tweet or the criticism or the interview where Michelle Williams even mentioned Keisha Cole's name? I'm waiting. I'm gonna read it. I'll give you another moment. Exactly. Exactly. So for all you co-signing behind that saying, oh, was in the right to talk about Michelle and she need to co-sign behind her. And matter of fact, for all of you guys who were talking shit about Michelle, period, shame on you. Shame on you. And shame on you, Keisha Cole. You dumb fucking bitch. Oh, Jesus. That shit got on my nerves, bitch. Like, I just don't like when artists are fucking negative for no apparent reason. Like, what? When, back in the day, with, like, the Supremes and the fucking, Peaches and Herb and Ashford and Simpson and Shaka Khan and Patti LaBelle, nobody wasn't dissing anybody. Everybody was like, it was a wonderful performance. Everybody was saying like, I mean, it was just like people, why do artists feel the need to put other artists down now in order to make themselves feel better? Mariah Carey. Why do everybody need to do that? Carrie Hilson. I don't understand. Sierra. I don't understand why people feel the need to act like bitchy ass cunts, Trey Songz, and put other people down, Neo, so you can stay relevant. Because your relevancy is waning. Your relevancy is waning so much and so fucking bad, Frank Ocean. Oh, I'm gonna get on that queen in a second. I mean, in another video, because I'm not feeling Frank Ocean. I know a lot of people go in for him, but I don't. So anyway, that was my interpretation of the Super Bowl concerts. You know, Beyonce's halftime performance was awesome. Jennifer Hudson, Alicia Keys, they were awesome. Destiny's Child as a whole was awesome. Now, I know some people are going to criticize, are going to come from me and forget the fact that I said that Beyonce did a wonderful fucking job, and they're going to focus on the fact that I had critiques about her performance, saying that we've seen this shit before, which we have, but, they're going to focus in on that instead of hearing me say that she had a good time. I mean, she had a good performance. But whatever, it's fine, it's my opinion, and you guys, thank you so much. Please follow me on Twitter, please. I will post a link down below. And thank you guys so much for believing in me and watching my videos. Thank you. Peace.